having our next presidential elections. And right now we are in the thick of preparations. I mean, we as people, we are already into the groove of the election. And one of the most busy agencies of government preparing for this big event in our country is the Philippine National Police. And today we have here General. I'm seeing one of the later guests today. Second half of our program will be about the ongoing event. Today there's an ongoing event, the MRT-7 groundbreaking, and we will have an opportunity to talk about it later. I will make the proper introductions later, sir. And for now, we will have for our first part of the program, Deputy Director General Danilo Constantino, who is the number 2 man of PNP Chief Marquez, Ricardo Marquez, who I was told is on assignment, so he asked our good friend here to attend our forum again. Sir, good morning, sir. I know that the principal job of PNP is more on the peace and order, but for now you are on the election mode. May we know from you what's the latest preparations you have presenting to the people for the next, to prepare themselves for the elections to ensure credible, peaceful, and orderly elections?
Thank you, Marichu. Before anything else, magandang umaga sa inyo at sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan. Regarding sa preparations ng PNP for this coming May national and local elections, ang pinakahuling activity na ginawa ng PNP ay nagkaroon tayo ng workshop, attended by the different regional directors themselves. Wala itong substitute, and representatives from the Armed Forces of the Philippines. So yung workshop na yon, although meron ng mga security plans, but it was observed by our Chief PNP na yung security plan ay security plan ng AFP, security plan ng PNP. What we want is a joint security plan. Meaning, isang security plan ng AFP at saka PNP. Yung deployment ng PNP at deployment ng Armed Forces of the Philippines nandoon. Kasi yung namang gagawin naming deployment, eh ganoon din. Sabihin, dapat alam ng PNP yung deployment ng AFP. The same manner, alam ng AFP yung deployment ng PNP. Siyempre, para maiwasan yung disencounter. So, instead of having 2 security plans, isa na lang, joint security plan. So, yun yung pinaka-latest na ginawa ng PNP at ng Armed Forces in the presence of the COMELEC. Tuloy-tuloy, maliban doon, of course, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung ating mga checkpoint operations, and yung pag-implement ng search warrants, yung ating one-time, big-time against loose firearms. So, ito yung ating mga activities in relation naman sa accounting and recovery of loose firearms.
By the way, sir, we are carried live at the YouTube by Manila Speak, as we speak. And I'm sure mamaya makukuha ng yung mga TV na will fail to catch up your opening statement, you try to get them from the Manila Speak YouTube live streaming. Anyway, sir, Chairman Bautista, COMELEC Chairman Bautista was here last week. And he was saying na maraming polling places na yun, papalabas na ng BCM in the next few days. And the important thing is to protect the BCMs. Aside from the physical protection, ano naman po ang parte ng PNP to protect the BCMs deployment naman, yung vote counting machines?
Ito yung isa doon sa mga highlights ng workshop. Ang guidance, nag-start na kasi ng transport yung COMELEC ng BCMs, yung vote counting machines. from the main hub sa Laguna to the different regional hubs. So, yung movement naman from the different regional hubs to the sub-hubs. So, ito, coordinated ng, this is being coordinated with COMELEC, with the AFP para yung movements, yung transport of BCMs ay mabigyan ng security. Now, pagdating dun sa polling centers, based dun sa schedule ng COMELEC, ang final testing and sealing of these vote counting machines will be from May 2 to May 6. Klaro yun, May 2 to May 6. I don't know kung magkakaroon pa ng changes, but initially, yun yung schedule na binigay nila sa amin.
But sa on-site ba yun, sir? O sa COMELEC pa rin?
Hindi, polling center na yun.
Polling center, doon testing?
Final testing and sealing. Doon na yun.
Parang dress rehearsal.
Oo, kasi kailangan alam natin gumagana yung VCM. So, once na natapos yung final testing and sealing, start na yung deployment ng PNP.
Nandito na kayo?
Nandun na. So, kung May 2 ang final testing and sealing, May 2 na yung aming deployment doon until such time na yung tinatawag nilang reverse logistics. Yung retrieval. Reverse logistics, pabalik. So, doon ang pull out ng aming personnel.
I was wondering, there are 90,000 polling places all over the country. And I am under the impression that PNP has a 130-man force.
Almost 160 na tayo.
160, wow, okay.
Polling centers ang ano natin. Kasi in a polling center, there are several polling precincts. So, polling center tayo.
Less, baga, hindi 1:1 ng deployment.
Kasi yung, in one polling center, several na polling precincts yan eh. So, polling center tayo. Kasi,
polling centers, how many?
I'm not sure.
Per polling centers, how many cups, how many policemen are you going to deploy?
Minimum of 2.
Minimum of 2?
Yes, minimum
no
of
matter
2.
how big this polling centers, for example, yung
No,
bago
that's minimum of 2. That's minimum of 2.
Okay.
So, depende yun sa kung malaki ang ano. Of course, more than 2.
Okay.
But minimum of 2 will be the deployment. Kasi ito, this will be joint.
AFP.
Ang tawag namin dito is Joint Assistance, Security Assistance Desk, JSADS.
Okay, joint assistance.
Joint Security Assistance Desk.
Okay.
Yun ano. Pero ang
Joint with AFP.
but
Sinong head per, yung joint na yan, sinong head?
yung most senior doon.
Police siyempre, civilian over military.
Yung AP, although in some areas, let me clarify, in some areas, ang deployment nila will be dun sa periphery, yung outside periphery ng polling center. Meaning, sila yung take charge dun sa security sa labas ng polling centers. Magkakandak sila doon ng patrols, security operations, para yung polling centers ma-isolate. Ibig sabihin, yung polling center, yung PNP, will just be there to provide assistance. But kung yung pinakalabas niya, ang parang agreement, take charge ng armed forces.
Yung mga sinasabi mga insurgency influence.
Isa na yun, yung mataas ang affectation ng CNN. Yung threat from the CPNPA, isa yun sa mga areas na kung saan yung AFP will not join us in the polling centers, but nagsasagawa sila ng security operations or patrols doon sa immediate territory.
May force multiplier dito po kayo sa coming election?
Yung force multipliers, nandiyan din naman sila.
Parang may pa rin.
Pero alam mo naman, minsan merong di natin may iwasan. may mga sinusuportahan yung mga yan. Unlike sa APPNP, we should always remain apolitical and non-partisan. So, andyan lang din sila. Di kung makakatulong sila, traffic, in terms of traffic, we appreciate.
Wala kayo dineputize na force multiplier this time. Because of the politics na.
Medyo, siyempre, alam mo na, magkaroon pa ng issue. If they're there to help us manage traffic, okay lang.
Traffic ng tao and vehicle.
Vehicles, yung tao naman.
Direction kung saan mag-direction.
Oo, pwede. Pero we appreciate kung magkakaroon na ng assistance from the force multipliers.
On the reverse side naman, how about the PAGs, private armed groups?
Of course, that's our main concern.
Aside from the CNN ang tawag
CNN, meaning CPP and PAU, People's Army, yes, CNN.
Kasi ano naman doon sa CP, Columnist terrorist.
Pero yun na ina-adapt na ng even the armed forces. Parang ano yan acronym, yung CPP, C, NPA, N, NDF, and C, and N.
Iba.
Covered.
Okay, iba.
Kahit na lahat.
Huwag yung CNN sa likod mo, CNN Philippines.
So, of course, yung private armed groups, is a major concern natin, and it's really a challenge for us. Now, ang ginawa natin dyan, meron tayong mga dedicated na regional special operations task groups. So yung mga dedicated task groups to go after the private armed groups. Siguro, you heard na yung lambat sibat di ba? Yung anti-criminality strategy natin. Yung lambat kasi is more on crime prevention, and sibat is intelligence-driven operations. Meaning, yung they're really targeted, yung mga ano. So dito, yung private armed groups, implement namin yung SIBAT concept, meaning they are really targeted. Yung mga identified tayong members, some of them have warrants of arrest. Wala tayong problema doon kung meron silang warrants of arrest. Ang problema natin, of course, yung mga members na nasa listahan without any warrant. So we have to build a case against them, or ang pinakaano doon is to apply search warrant if we believe that they possess those firearms. Yun ang challenge kasi kung meron lang silang warrants of arrest, walang problema. We can always go after them. But syempre, meron ding mga identified members na wala namang warrants of arrest. So it's really a challenge.
One more challenge, if this PAGs, private armed group, is identified with a politician running in the elections, how do you deal with them?
Ganun pa rin, the same. Yung approach will be yung sinasabi kong SIBAT concept, that they will be targeted through intelligence-driven operations. Ganun pa rin, regardless kung sila ay known to be supporting particular candidates or not. The same pa rin ang approach natin.
Pero yun nga sir, di ba, ang problem ng mga policemen, pag sila doing their duty, inaakusahan naman silang partisan politics dahil they're acting in favor of the administration of the candidate. So how do you deal with that kind of situation?
Hindi naman siguro, hindi naman yung pulis, ginagawa lang nila yung trabaho, regardless kung sino yung maapektuhan, hindi naman lahat ng pinatarget is yung kalaban ng administration. Siguro, nag-highlight lang yung mga candidates from the other political parties. But hindi naman totoo yun na sinisingle out namin yung mga kalaban ng administration party.
Ang usual alibi.
Ang isa pang approach namin yan, of course, we have separate units. We have the CIDG, na can operate anywhere in the country. Para yung notion na yung mga local police ay they are just targeting yung kalaban ng administration. Meron kaming separate unit, the CIDG, the intelligence group, na nagsasagawa ng operations na hindi tinitingnan kung ano yung political affiliation. So, lagi na-accuse ng PNP na gano'n. So, lagi din naman namin sinasabi na walang katotohanan yun.
Before I open the floor to the question and answer, sir, how does your outgoing Commander-in-Chief preparing the PNP for the next election that will ensure his successor is elected credibly and peacefully in an orderly fashion, sir?
Bali, ang PNP naman, of course, this is a national and local elections at the stake yung presidency. So, yung PNP naman is just doing its job to ensure that we will have a peaceful, orderly, and credible elections this coming May. Yun naman din yung objective natin dito. And I'm sure the armed forces is also with us, and so with the COMELEC.
So how soon will your Commander-in-Chief be meeting with you? Tawag ko ang conference?
Wala naman. Walang schedule. And so far, pinababayaan niya yung commanders ng dalawang agencies. The Chief PNP and the Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces.
And you have all the arms.
And the COMELEC, of course. We are deputized agencies lang naman ng COMELEC. So, our boss is the COMELEC.
Okay. Pero ang pinagmamalaki ni Pangulong Aquino, he is the only Commander-in-Chief daw na able to provide each camp with a new handgun, arm them with protective shields. So, you feel very well prepared for this occasion?
Totoo naman, in 2013, we were able to attain yung 1:1 in terms of handguns. Of course, dahil because of the support of the national administration, nagkaroon tayo ng big-time procurement sa handguns. But of course, 2014, 15, and this year, meron tayo kasing recruitment every year. And yung mga nagre-retire, mas marami yung nire-recruit natin kaysa sa nagre-retire. Kaya nagkakaroon pa rin ng variance. Meaning, meron pa rin, as of this day, meron pa rin yung lalo na yung mga na-recruit nung bago.
Wala kang handguns. Ilang backlog nyo?
Yun.
How much yung backlog?
Sorry, but hindi ako sure kung ano yung number ng ating But kung ano yung na-recruit namin noong 2014 and 15, yun yung backlogs.
Ito lang sa last question from me. Ano yung status ng 4 na generals implicated for supporting MAR?
Teka, ano yun? Medyo hindi naman supporting MAR.
Allegedly?
Actually, yung ating internal affairs service is now conducting investigation regarding dun sa allegation na yun. And of course, nasa process pa rin yung investigation.
They were not relieved, no? They were not relieved.
No.
Continuous pa rin.
Yes, hindi sila na-relieve sa kanilang mga decision. But nag-submit na sila ng kanilang explanation. So, yung hinantay ng Internal Affairs Service, yung statement or evidence na ipoprovide ng mga nakakita. Kasi ang allegation ng ating mga 4 generals, they were there for a breakfast, or some of them chance encounter.
Coincidence pa
chance encounter. And then merong umalis na rin kaagad. So, yung kanina, of course, that's their explanation. Now, we want to get the side of the people who saw them.
Kasi common ano nila is that they belong to the PMA class na adopted si Mars. And the retired general identified sa kanya. Sir.
Of course, lahat nito titingnan yung lahat ng angulo ito titingnan ng ating investigator. And we hope that the investigation will be completed as soon as possible time.
But for the greater majority of the PNP lawmen, they are non-partisan according to
Yes. Sabihin natin lahat.
because they are supposed to do that. Questions from the floor. Pa Santos from Green.
General, po. Recently po, meron campus sa Bulacan. I think meron na tapon laps doon sa pangyayari na yung Remedios spray na yung campus sa Bulacan.
Sa Pandi. Actually, yung incident na yan, kapon kausap ko si Provincial Director, and nabanggit niya yung incident na yun. Of course, nasa ano pa lang initial stage pa lang hindi sila ng investigation, and tinitingnan nila who probably perpetrated the incident and yung motive. Yung victim was a former vice mayor of Pandi, and he's not running for any position this election. So yun yung ano, and accordingly, he is not even supporting any candidate sa bayan na yan. That's the initial report from the provincial director. Now, yung laps na binabanggit mo, I think I have to find out kung ano yung laps na yan.
Racing, meron ka?
Yes, yung EWAS natin, patuloy pa rin yung ano, no? Kasi as the election comes, yes, election watch list of areas.
Dami nyo sa akulit.
Sorry.
Ewas, okay.
We have the election watch list of areas. Yung list from time to time, hindi naman siya. They're not, hindi na kasi
Ewas na ngayon.
sabi yatang alarming yung word.
Ang hotspot, okay. Ewas, how many ewas na ngayon?
Actually, from time to time, nagbabago yan eh. Especially sa mga municipalities and cities.
Sa provinces.
What we are, yung sa provinces,
Abra, alam ko dyan eh. Abra.
yes, exact. We have 9 priority provinces. Tinitingnan natin.
Ano yun, sir, 9?
So, Abra, Nueva Ecija, ito, mga traditional. Pero hindi naman kung nandun sila is magulo doon sila.
Election
Masbate.
Masbate, yeah.
Western Samar,
Okay.
Negros Oriental,
Okay.
Lanao del Sur, Lanao del Norte, Maguindanao, and
Nawala ang pasila.
wala akong kasinan this time.
Kasi Abu Sayyaf lang talaga sila.
So yung, actually Siyam yung ano.
Bulacan.
No, hindi.
Lanao na sa Mindanao.
Marirecall ko yan, mamaya.
Mindoro.
Hindi, ulitin natin ang Abra.
Alphabet ka rin.
Abra, papunta sa, from the north.
Ano, okay. Abra.
Nueva Ecija, Masbate, Western Samar, Negros Oriental, Lanao Sur, Lanao Norte, Maguindanao.
Ay, backup. Mga 80 ka.
Mamaya, ano ba yan? Mapakitin kayo ulit.
Mga 80 ka po.
Manila.
Hindi.
Mahina ka mag-backup.
So, medyo...
Sa municipalities, yung particular areas, may how many areas? 9 provinces. Yung
Yes, yun yung sinasabi ko na from time to time.
nababago.
Kasi as the election comes closer, nababago ang dynamics eh. So, from time to time, nire-review nila yan. And hindi na, kasi pabago-bago as much as possible, inaano na nila na magbigay sila ng figures ngayon. Bukas, iba na naman. So,
Pero yung last incident na nakita ko sa Masbate ba yun na may video na kunan, may mga long firearms. Hindi naman ako kung NPA yun o lawman. Na ano na ba yun? Na-solve ba yun? Na CCTV?
sa Masbate.
Kaya tayo na sa Masbate pa natin statement.
Alam ko kasi sa Masbate, merong mga licensed firearms na temporarily tina-turn over nila parang for safekeeping. Parang wala kong alam na incident in Masbate where you
Anyway, bakit naman? Kasi ang dalawang bagay lang yun, lawmen or lawless elements. Mga may firearm, long firearm.
But pagka lawmen, supposed to be, they should be in uniform.
Oo, wala din naka-uniform eh.
Kung sila man military or police, they should be in proper uniform. So kung hindi sila naka-uniform, ang presumption doon, ang assumption natin doon is mga lawless elements yun.
Ako, unang sige.
Parang some majority of these priority areas are, ano reason kung bakit
Meron tayong parameters doon, kung paano sila masasama doon. Una, history of intense political rivalry. Pangalawa, history of election-related incidents. Pangatlo, presence of several threat groups. Yun na nga, yung CNN, Abu Sayyaf, and then existence of private armed groups. So ito yung mga area, ito yung mga factors na kinoconsider natin para ma-include ka doon sa mga priority areas.
Okay.
Majority na lang
Karamihan ng mga natin, yung history of intense political rivalry at saka history of election-related incidents.
So gumagamit po sila ng private arms?
Not because meron silang mga private armed groups, but minsan, alam mo yun, minsan yung mga leaders, sila hindi naman kailangan ng private armed group para sila mismo.
Last question, Pat.
Sir, ako lang, itong presentation mo, napakainit eh. May isang kandidato medyo pag pinitik mo sa social media, daming nagwawat at parang. Tinatadyan niyo po ba yung pinakikiramdaman niyo yung takbo ng social media? Facebook, Twitter na.
Yes, may nagpo-monitor yan, yung from our PIO. At saka yung ating taga-PCRG.
Wala pa kayo magagawa doon to stop those cyberbullying. Katulad sa Philippine staff, susunugin namin kayo dyan. To the game of the lobby, Hindi ba pwede mahabol yung mga yan?
You can file
Kailangan mag-file pa kami. Ako ba monitor nyo?
Hindi, of course. Pero yung iba naman yung ating kung makapag-file tayo ng complaint, there must be...
Sa PNP pwede mag-file ng gano'n.
And we have the anti-cybercrime group to assist us in the filing of cases.
Hindi po pwede i-police ng PNP or any government authority yung mga ganyan takutan, apakay nila, PI ka.
Meron kasi tayong
Freedom of express.
Alam mo,
Pero yung threat nga
pero
papakayin kita, raping kita.
ano na yun, threat na yun.
May nag-file na nga din ba yung
So,
sa
dapat
NBI?
mag-file talaga sila ng
Kailangan mag-file kami kasi susunugin daw kayo.
Ano natin yun, pagka gano'n, dapat pinireklamo na yun.
Reklamo.
Kaya lang, minsan, ang ginagamit nila dyan is mga...
Sudo nga mga alias
Pero,
ISP naman, yung ISP.
through our anti-cybercrime group, baka mag-trace kung sino yung owner na.
Paano ko ma-trace back yun all the way to Malacanang?
Hindi, ano lang yan.
Biro lang sarap. Anyway, may I ask you to have your closing statement on how we can rely on our PMP to ensure peaceful, orderly, and credible elections, sir?
Thank you, Marichu. First, for inviting me. Of course, the Chief PNP for inviting the Chief or the PNP.
Yes, sir.
In today's Kapihan sa Adriatico. Right now, yung PNP po is in full blast preparing for the May 2016 national and local elections. And while we are busy preparing for the national and local elections, we have also this yung criminality to contend with. Now, yung partnership po ng AFP at saka ng PNP under COMELEC has proven in the past na although may mga election-related incidents pa rin, but generally, yung elections natin ng 2010, 2013, those two elections were considered relatively peaceful. In the same manner, that for these elections, we'd like to assure the public that the PNP, the AFP, of course under the supervision of the COMELEC, would like also to ensure that we'll have a peaceful, orderly, and credible elections this coming May. Ang request naman po namin is, of course, we'll not be able to do all these things without the support and cooperation of the general public. So yun lang naman pong hinihingi namin sa ating mga mamamayan. Maganda pong umaga sa inyo lahat.
On that note, thank you very much, General Danilo, Constantino. And stay tuned because we will go to our next topic.
Ano yung pag-siyam na ano?
Pangasinan. Pangasinan.
Pangasinan?
Sorry.
FBR yun ah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.